How you doing? Stephen Muir here. Okay, I want to talk to people about what I do with hypnotherapy and personal development coaching. I do not use the word life coaching. Can't stand the word, hate the word. I'm a very straightforward guy. I just say it as it is, this and that, and that's it for there. I don't muck about. I don't mince my words. I'm a qualified. Yes, I'm qualified. I'm actually 99% qualified in here, where I've been and what I've done. And but I'm a qualified through my qualifications. Yes, I'm AIMS registered, everything for there. Boom, boom, boom. I've got all my qualifications. Everything's all shown in my gym. When you walk in, you see that all plastered on the wall. That should be there anyway. People, they should be shown what they do. But at the end of the day, it's what's in here and how I work with the client. So how do I work with the client when it comes to, say, personal development? Let's start with that. When we're sitting one-to-one having a chat with each other. Now, I've been to a million counsellors, psychoanalysts and whatever, you name them, I've been to them all. No slating them. They've got a job to do, but they've also got a curriculum and they've got to stay with that, and they can't veer after that. And if they do bump, they bring themselves straight back in. Now, do I know that because I've saw it? They'll no share a story with you. That they're taught to do that. So when I share a story, does that make me any better? No, it doesn't make me any better. It just means that this is my way of coaching, and I get very good success for this. Now, if anybody that I've ever coached, if anybody wants to put a comment on below, then that would be great. But remember, privacy is always guaranteed, so it's no problem if you don't. Always say to people, never share their stories with anybody, because everybody's got a best friend, and they'll always share a story with that one. So watch who you talk to. We sit down and we get a wee gab with each other, and we talk about the issue, what's happening in your life. Yeah, so let's say somebody's talking about relationships. They're in a relationship and they fancy her, they fancy him, or they feel as though it's coming to an end, or whatever. It could be so many things. Now, please remember, and this is my experience with some of these videos, is these videos are not aimed at anybody. There's no codes here. There's no codes for, let's sway this round. That's not going to happen. I don't work for anybody but myself. I don't talk for anybody but myself. Simple as that. This is just the experience, just where I've been in my life, and that's how it goes. So we'll sit and we'll talk about where the relationship's gone, where, as I say, whether it be him or her. Do you want to stay there? Do you want to leave? Go to think of this, go to think of that. And we put all these things together. Now, I share stories. And now, alright, I may be single, but I was never always single, but so I can still share a lot of stories, and I've been mixed up with the good and the bad. I've been the bad myself, so I'm not coming on here being a saint. So at the end of the day, I know how to share these stories and I know how to put them together, and also with my training at uni regarding hypnotherapy and personal development, I've gained some other skills there that's made me work better with that, some CBT things and things like that. So same again, anybody want more details on this, you can just send me a private mail and I will gladly help you out. I'm sending out videos on this now. So it's absolutely no problem. Just watching my battery's going down there, so I need to hurry up. I don't want to do this again. So what we do is we sit down and it's very, very open. Now, you're going to sit down there with a guy full of tattoos, hoodie tap, whatever. I don't sit there with a shirt and a tie on. And you're not going to sit in a room where it's got nice pictures of abstract art or this or that or boom boom boom, or we relax and music in the corner. I don't do that. You're just going to sit there, and what you want after me is what I've got up here. We're going to sit down, we're going to be nice and calm and relaxed and talk about where you are in life. That's it, nothing else. Doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me what you're wearing or this or that. Mum, I just want to be, all I'm bothered about is what you've got inside. Now, as I say, once again, I'm hoping I can maybe get a couple of wee folk that put a wee couple of things on here. Don't disclose what you spoke about, but say, yep, I've been with him and I know the score for blah, blah, blah for you. So, that's how we worked that one. The hypnotherapy side of it. Now, hypnotherapy, day one in uni, we were taught this is not stage hypnosis. Now, stage hypnosis is a where they go in there and they're eating lemons and standing there naked and all that. That doesn't do it for me. If they tried to teach me that, then I'd have walked out the door. That's not going to happen. Hypnotherapy for me is putting the mind into a nice, relaxed state. Theta, delta waves, things like that. Where we're going to get you nice and relaxed and get the subconscious going, and what we want in the world. Do you want to be? Do you want to have more riches? Do you want to be a better relationship? Do you want to have a better job? This and that, because it's scientifically proven, by the way. See, when you constantly think bad, then bad comes back. It absolutely comes back. It's as simple as that. You've got to keep thinking positive, positive, positive. And by the way, the hardest bit about it is, see, when you start to put yourself out there, you want to be more, you want to change more. People will attack you. They hate seeing you getting on. They don't like it. You know, what you on about, and what's all that, and are you doing that daft thing? That's a lot of rubbish. I've tried that. You know, you might have tried it, but you know what? Your mindset wasn't there. If you're talking about affirmations and things that you're taught with all that, you know, you might have said it, but you didn't feel it for here and here. You've got to feel it for here and here, because that's how I run my life. And that's how I talk to every client that walks into my gym. Full of energy, and I want you to have that energy, 100%. This isn't the motivational talk. I'm not even reading off anything here. There's no templates or nothing. This is all coming off the top of my head. I know my job inside out. It's as simple as that. I've been doing it for years and years and years and years and years. So that's where we're going with that one. Is when you come into the hypnotherapy side there, I build an audio hypnotherapy, and 10 out of 10 clients said it's a lot better than me talking to them, because the audio is me talking with a lot of reverb in my voice. It's all nice and calm, nice relaxing music, and some subliminal stuff there. And you hear that, and you get the three combined, you know, and it takes you into another wee world where you want to be. They can last about maybe 30-40 minutes for there. What will happen in a typical hypnotherapy session is when you come in, we talk at the start for a wee bit. We'll do a consultation. We get a wee talk at the start for a wee bit. Then if your hypnotherapy session is about 30 minutes, you'll go in a nice recliner chair. You'll be nice and warm and comfy. You'll have the earphones on. You'll have the eye masks on. Eye masks are replaced every time for hygiene. And you'll just sit back, relax, be nice and comfy. And we're going to be doing the hypnotherapy that you picked. And I've built that one. It's called a script, and I'll work on a professional script where I work on that. It's you've got the induction, the deep nut, and the therapy, and they three are rolled into one. How it works with hypnotherapy session. So, and after that, if you fall asleep when it does happen, but the subconscious is still going on a millionaire, tap on your feet for there. Take the earphones off. You still rely in a nice relaxing position, and we get a wee chat about where your people have been emotional with it, you know, and this is what happens. It brings things to the surface, and we get another wee chat again about where you are, and fit in mind and body. Seriously, like I said in my video before regarding the personal training, mixing that in with it. But this is what ENIGMA hypnotherapy is. ENIGMA hypnotherapy and personal development coaching is I just go straight in with it. You'll never be hit with any religion, by the way. Nothing. I'm a very spiritual person. Spiritual is not a religion. I deal with vibration, energy, frequency. That's what I'm. You don't say prayers and that with me. That doesn't happen. I'm not slating anybody that likes all that. Seriously, that's your way. That's your way. This is how I deal with it. But very, very spiritual person in every way and form. That's how I deal with it. It's hard to say it when you're seeing it for talking in a video, but it's good to see it when you see it live or when you're actually involved in the session. So, short and sweet, ENIGMA hypnotherapy and personal development coaching. Any details, just give me a wee buzz or a private mail, and I will gladly send you any details on where we are. So, Stephen Mayer, thanks.